Alright guys, time for another episode where we feature two Toronto Maple Leaf games, the fourth game of the season and the fifth game of the season. Sorry guys, I hate making videos where we feature two Maple Leaf games, but between editing and how much time it takes and the fact that it was a back-to-back game and I was really busy that weekend, it was just really tough to make two episodes. So let's start off with featuring Game 4 against the Columbus Blue Jackets and wait for it. Yeah, we actually won! The Maple Leafs beat the Columbus Blue Jackets by a score of 6-3. Yeah, 6 goals! The Stanley Cup's coming to Toronto, baby! Nope. All you Leaf fans out there who are so excited about the game, don't get too excited. They're not going to score 6 goals a lot. But be happy that they did. 6 goals, holy crap. I can't even remember the last time the Leafs scored 6 goals. I'm going to see if I can remember all the 6 players who scored. Actually, no, I know there were 5 guys, but let me see if I can remember them in order. Nope, I can't do it. I know Gardner got a goal. I know JVR got a goal. I know Lupo got a goal. No, Kadri got a goal. And then Komarov got 2. I don't know if that's the right order, but those are the guys who scored. And if you didn't notice, that's our core guys. Maybe minus Komarov, but Lupo, Kadri, Van Riemsdyk, Garner, those are guys that are as the core of this team right now. Lupo probably won't be soon, but the other guys, they're the core of the future of this team. Goals are just coming left, right, and center. Bam, bam, goal. As a Leaf fan, you're like, I can't even keep up with this. When was the last time we scored this many goals? My brain can't handle this. And then for Komarov's first goal, you have him coming off the bench, and he's just looking at the puck like, hey, ref, is it okay if I get this puck? It's okay? Okay, cool. The Columbus defender tried to check him, but I think it was like the worst check I've ever seen in my life. Komarov strips him of the puck, goes down, and scores a goal. Great to see Uncle Leo get a goal. Now, I hate to be a downer on a very, very good game by the Maple Leafs, but there was one thing that still worries me a little bit. James Reimer allowed 3 goals on, I think it was like 27 shots by the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, yes, on Friday night, it was fine. But most nights, the Leafs are not going to score 4 goals. Not with the lineup they have, no matter how hard they work. For the Leafs to win a lot of games, Bernier and Reimer have to let in 1, 2, and 3 on occasion if they're getting 40 shots on net. Like, this is not a super offensively gifted team. And most of the wins they're going to get this season is going to be when they allow 1 or 2 goals. Now, I'm not saying Reimer played a bad game. I think he was decent. The problem is decent just isn't going to cut it for the Maple Leafs this season if they want to win quite a few games. 3 goals on 27 shots is under a .900 save percentage, and again, that's just not going to cut it for the Maple Leafs. 2 years ago, Bernier and Reimer were the best part of the Maple Leafs, and now they look like the shakiest part of the Maple Leafs, while the rest of the Leafs, who are the forwards and defensemen, are actually playing decently well hockey. The Leafs are doing the best that they can with the skill set they have, which, let's face it, isn't the highest in the NHL. Again, I'm not saying Reimer played bad, but he could have been better. Now, as a Maple Leafs fan, we deserve to be a bit happy sometimes. The past few years have been such a roller coaster ride for all Leafs fans. Wins like this, as much as there might have been a few negatives, like maybe Reimer or whatever, smile, we won a game, we scored 6 goals, they gave us 6 times we could jump out of our seats and cheer, and be happy about that. And now it's time to talk about the next game. The next night, the Maple Leafs travel to play the Pittsburgh Penguins. I looked at the score sheet before the game, and Kessel and Crosby together, and it's like, this is gonna be such a long night. Actually, we contained the Pittsburgh Penguins pretty well, I think, at least those 2 guys. I mean, they had some scoring chances, but I thought they'd have a lot more than they did, and they remained pointless. Bottom line, the Leafs lose that game by a score of 2-1. Bernier was the net, and both the 2 goals by Pittsburgh were let in the first 5 minutes, and they weren't necessarily good goals either. For the one by Mata, it went right through Bernier's legs, and that was a goal he should have had, and when Malkin scored the goal, he was coming down the side, and Bernier just went over too much and left the far post open, and Malkin's gonna bury that shot. I don't care what you say, Uncle Leo maybe touched that puck and it tipped off of him and it was his goal officially, but Jake Garner, what a shot. Like, where has that shot been for the past 3 years or whatever he's been here for? He put all of his muscle into that shot and he just freaking bombed it in. I can't tell if it was Jake Garner or Shea Weber. Now we go to the second period, and the second period was picture perfect Mike Babcock hockey. We controlled the play. We controlled the tempo. We had more shots. We didn't allow a lot of shots. We just controlled the puck. And we still couldn't score a goal. And a lot of the rest of the season could be like that. We outchanced them. We outplayed them. And yet we still cannot score because we don't have the skill as we had a couple years ago. So we go into the third period still down by 1 goal, and in the third period the Penguins woke up and started playing Pittsburgh Penguins hockey and held us back, and they controlled pretty much the third period. No goals were scored in the third period, but again, that's a 2-1 loss for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's hard not to mention how good Jonathan Bernier rebounded after letting in those 2 shaky goals in the first 5 minutes of the hockey game. And the Penguins are a good team, and we only lost by 1 goal, and easily, if Bernier wasn't quite as shaky for the first 5 minutes, we could have easily won that game. Crosby got held pointless. That's going pointless in his first 5 games. I think he's only ever done that once in his entire NHL career. So you know what, guys? I'm probably going to end it off right here. I mean, we did 2 Leaf games, and there wasn't a ton to... Actually, you know what? No, there was something to talk about in the NHL this week. Martin Jones, the goaltender for the San Jose Sharks, the backup in LA last year, is playing phenomenal. In my opinion, he could have easily been the first star of the week. He wasn't first star of the week. He wasn't second star of the week. He wasn't even third star of the week. San Jose is off to a tremendous start, and a big part of it is because of the goaltending of Martin Jones. And I think he deserved at least 1 star of the week for those performances game in and game out. He's just shutting the door on all opposing teams. But okay, now I'm going to end it off. Alright guys, please like the video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, please send me any questions, requests, or if you just want to talk hockey to the ShannonClan19@gmail.com, link down below, and please like my Facebook page, The Hockey Gods, link is also down below, and I'll see you guys after the Leafs play the Buffalo Sabres. See you guys then. I need a drink after saying all of that.